Hey folks, we haven't done an update in several days now. We were doing everything by hand and it was so rainy and things were really, I wouldn't say getting out of hand, but it was really tough. So we took a couple of days off. Actually, a couple of days ago, we decided we're done bushwhacking our way through. Let's just barrel our truck through. We have four-wheel drive. Let's just drive it through. And so we promptly got stuck about 40 feet back in the mud. And we got stuck bad. And we were here for probably like 45 minutes before we could, before our neighbor guy who stopped by, we've met him a couple times, our neighbor guy from Montana. He stopped by with his other buddy who's also our neighbor who has a little excavator. Anyway, long story short, they hooked up our truck to their truck, worked it, and they pulled us out of the mud because we had like slid off the side of our driveway. And it's so muddy and it's so thick. It didn't matter like how much four-wheel drive you have, how burly, gnarly our tires are. We were stuck. So we did get some video of that, but it was also, we were so defeated and we were so just defeated and like wet and exhausted that it's like we just had to get through that. So we took a couple days off after that, and what we have ended up doing is we were able to rent our own excavator. It's a little one compared to what the guys do these jobs, but we rented it, and our neighbor guy who towed us out of here, he has a trailer, so thankfully we bought him a coffee. He went and helped pick us up pick up the excavator because he has a trailer. We don't have a trailer that can haul that kind of weight. So anyway, I thought I would give you a quick little update on that because that was a little bit, we're basically really defeated with the progress. And it's not because it's not doable, it's just because it's really hard work, really hard work. So anyway, we rented the excavator and Seth is working it now. We're trying to work it back into the land a little bit so that we can bring our camp set up here and we won't have to like try to go from where we're camping now in town to here every day, 45 minutes here and back. We don't want to commute. So I'm going to try walk you back a little bit and show you and talk to you about what Seth has been able to do with the excavator, and we'll see if you can see him back there, but I'll see if I'll show you too. So let's bring this forward. First off, the excavator ripped these trees out, 3 trees, shoved them straight over. And this could actually be a really cool shot for those of you who are not as familiar with Hawaii, or you might not have thought about this, but because the lava flow, there's always lava rock underneath. So the tree roots can't really go deep. So what they do is they go out. And so that does make them really easy to topple over. So you can see it's just one flat, big like tree roots that we just push the tree straight over. So that worked out really well. There was a couple, because we needed to make the driveway bigger for the gravel trucks to come and deliver, because we were doing our own little trailer, but it's just not sufficient. So okay, let's walk back again. I'm on the cell phone, so it's going to be a little bumpy, but you can see here this was a mound and then a dip, a mound and then a dip, and then straight up. And so what Seth is doing is he's using the bucket and the little scraper part on the excavator to push the mud as much as he can. See if I can show you a good shot here. Yeah, this right here, I'm gonna try to get down into this a little bit. This right here, that's all lava rock. So once you get down a foot or two into the lava rock, then you have something to grip onto. That's Seth's excavator back there. So let's walk back here. He's been scraping this mud into the lava rock, and it turns out, I'll show you a little, we're gonna come here to the left. See these chunks? Lava rock, lava rock, lava rock, right all up in here. Turns out this top layer of lava rock is actually really weak. So, oh, Seth is pointing at that thing. See that big chunk he has? He wants you to see that. Anyway, the top level of this lava rock is actually really brittle. So he's easily been able to break into it with the excavator, which is good and bad. Like, we kind of just want to leave the lava rock there so we can drive over it. But what's been nice, he scrapes the mud away, and the lava rock is actually a lot smoother and gradual, because we were having, I don't know if you could tell or remember from our previous video updates, but it was like 4-foot drops, like up and down to get back here until this, which is a steep incline. So it's nice to see that without the mud, it's actually a little more gradual. This part that I'm walking over now, you just got to see, he is waiting to do that because it's kind of a major slope. That tree he chainsawed down. Okay, oh. So all of this, I'm gonna try to do like a little bit of a turn here. So we've got all of this cleared, all of this here, that's where the driveway continues, and then cleared over here, and then back to our driveway. Now, the reason we did this, that hapu'u fern is beautiful, we have to keep that. The reason we did this is I think our plan is we're gonna set up camp right here. That way we can move our camp here. We just have to clear some of the mud. Okay, it might be a little loud because of this machine, but that's that. Let's go back a little bit more. Working that machine, try to step out of the mud. So he's just straight clearing with that thing. Careful, careful, careful. Oh my goodness. I know he knows what he's doing, but to me, it's a little bit scary. Hopefully he'll swing around so you can see him. Meanwhile, he's just working away. So we rented this thing for oh, there he comes. We rented this for 1 month, which our neighbor guy is like, oh my gosh, that is plenty of time. Because we're hoping we make our driveway as far back as possible. This thing is really gonna help. Then we can clear out space for our animal paddocks, because the timeline is just time is getting away from you when you are out here. So yeah, he's scooping, swinging it around, dumping it on the side, but he does not see us. I thought he would give us a wave or something, and I don't want to get too close. I don't want to get knocked by that thing. Let's see if we can get a little acknowledgement, and then we'll end the video for the day. Today has been dry too. Sorry, I'm stepping through the mud. It's been really dry, which is actually really nice. Okay, let's try to get a wave. No, he doesn't see me, and I don't want to yell. He's just working that thing. So, anyway, oh, do you see him lift up? That's the scary part. Anyway, he's doing a great job working this. I'm just watching the dogs in the truck, hanging out. Not much I can do when he's doing this. No, he still cannot see us. He's too busy. He's a working guy. So, anyway, let's turn this around. Thank you guys for keeping up with us, and sorry we haven't updated so fast, and sorry we cannot edit and make these videos like really interesting. But life is hard out here, and we're blessed. We're making this project work. And thank God for this tool. Thank goodness we got to rent this thing. So, yeah, thanks for everything, and see you guys later. Bye. All right, folks, welcome back to our property. We've had the excavator for about a week now, and Seth has done a lot of work, but the last couple of days, including today, is still going to be one. We've had torrential downpour and flood warnings. It's crazy. The other islands are getting it worse than we are, but we're getting it pretty bad. So we thought, we took a couple days off of excavating. We thought, let's come up and do a tour of the progress so far, but also let's see what kind of water situation we have. So we've cleared all of this, but now it's completely flooded. So I don't even know how to get back there. What the hell? Well, maybe this won't be a tour. Maybe we'll just have to... Maybe... Let me clamber over this and see if I can get back there. And then I'll start the video again from over there, because the last thing I want to have happen is for me to drop my phone in this pond. Okay, bye. Hey everybody, it's me. I think I'm running to the front here. Our truck of gravel is here, and hopefully it is our truck that we hear, and hopefully he'll be able to back in and dump it. Oh man, it's gonna be a lot. We'll see. It's a big truck. We'll see what Seth says. He's gonna talk to the guy. Oh. Let's see. We might not be able to come back that far because it's a huge, heavy truck, and we have these dips in the ground, and it's mud. What did he say?
He's gonna try and get back as far as he can.
Did you tell him about this hole?
Yeah.
You think he'll be okay in that hole?
I don't think he's gonna have to come back. He'll probably drop it right here.
Okay.
He just has to get back far enough to clear the line.
Yeah, clear the power lines. Okay. That's a ton of rocks.
Yeah.
Literally, like.
And we got a really good deal.
Oh, he's getting out. Oh.
Gotta take the cover off.
Get back, Nova. Tell him to get back. I already tried to tell her.
Go on.
So we ended up clearing all the rocks and trees that were here. Oh, sorry, I zoomed on my finger. And that's how I do. I just give one solid good wave to people. I don't do the shaka thing because I'm not from here. Anyway, we cleared out all of this and around here way more, but we're leaving this hapu'u. It's a huge one, even though it only has one little leaf on top. That's our neighbor job. We cleared this out because our buddy who was telling us about getting this stuff delivered said, cute little narrow driveway you have there, but if you want a truck back here, you're gonna have to open that up. So we opened it up a lot more, which is a bummer because we wanted it to look secluded and secretive, like, ooh, you know, oh, is that a driveway we just passed by? Instead of like, oh, look, there's somebody's driveway. But had to be this way. Well, we might have to edit some of this out. I'll show you really quick while we're waiting for that guy to get the cover off. She's down here. She followed me, just being bad girl. That's not supposed to follow me. I told her to stay. Yeah, you. And she's looking really concerned over there to see what's going on because she hears the guy. Here, let's walk up here and see if we can get a video quick of the guy. But I don't want to just be filming him all without his, you know. Oh man, look.
It's a lot of rock.
That's all the rocks we're getting. Okay, cool. Let's get back so that we don't actually film the guy. He's gonna dump all that rock.
I gotta take over because my wife's phone died. So the guy just dumped the gravel. Unfortunately, he got stuck. So he's having to call somebody to come in and pull him out. But we have a lot of rock. Check this out. It's gonna go a long, long ways. So now I'm gonna hop on the machine and start moving this around, trying to fill some of these holes, and hopefully we'll be good to go. Thanks everybody.
Okay, he dumped this big load here, but he didn't want to get stuck, so he's gonna dump the rest. Or maybe that's all of it. Kept it off the road? Yeah, no chances. Which is fine.